Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am completely holding this camera right now, but today is Tuesday, so every Tuesday is going to be a beauty vlog. Mondays are the healing vlogs, which I posted yesterday. Today's Tuesday, so it's a beauty vlog. So obviously you can expect to see like reviews of any skincare brands or makeup lines I work with, things I just recommend, things that are good for your skin. But today we're going to focus more on inner beauty, which is so fun. I'm gonna talk to y'all, and we're just gonna kind of keep it at that for this one. This is the introduction to the beauty vlogs officially, but I want to talk about inner beauty because we talk about outer beauty all the time, and I feel like to truly be beautiful, you have to be beautiful on the inside before you can even think about the outside. I just recently finally got into like a regimen of like taking care of my outside regularly, like what I do, blah blah blah, and then starting an inner beauty routine of vitamins and supplements. But I'm still having issues because of stress and life changes and different things, and I'm still trying to like figure everything out. Pause. Hilarious because we're talking about inner beauty, but I literally just paused to like fix myself. I have a thing about my hair anyway. So let's talk. So for me personally, I have always felt like I could do a better job of being patient. I talk about all the time all the things that have happened to me, but I have not talked about all the shit that I've done because I'm not an angel at all. Anyway, I was saying that like for me personally, my journey to inner beauty is interesting as fuck, and I've hurt a lot of people, and I've hurt a lot of people's feelings, and I've made a lot of people really sad. Some of it was just because I had to do better for myself. Others was just because I was a fucking asshole. Admitting to your faults and admit to what it is that you want to get better at, but you're not quite there yet. Like for me personally, I've gone on this whole journey. Hope y'all can see me. I had to move the camera because it kept falling. I'm really short, so hopefully y'all can see me and it's not overexposed. If not, hopefully y'all can just hear me. But I've gone on this whole journey of like wanting to do better and wanting to do a better job at being myself. And a big part of being yourself is admitting that you have habits and qualities that might hurt other people. Because I don't care how good intentioned, well intentioned you are, nobody is perfect. Like absolutely no one is perfect. So for me, for example, now I'm very avoidant, I'm very detached. I am comfortable removing any and everyone from my life. It's been good. Initially it was really good because it was like an exercise in like boundaries and figuring out what I want out of my relationships and out of life, and not what I don't want, because you should focus on the positive shit, not the negative, in my opinion. But I've heard a lot of people doing that, and I kind of like have some regrets now. And I'm not talking about my romantic relationships with the regrets. I'm only talking about platonic relationships. Let's be very clear. I have some regrets with how I handle things, because I think the thing for me is just communication wise. And I think that even with the romantic situation, like I should have cut it off years ago because it was so bad. And that's on me for not communicating and standing my ground. But at the same time, I really didn't have the wherewithal to know what the hell my boundaries were, or even identify that I had those boundaries, because I was so fixated on trying to please the other person. So I think that a huge part of inner beauty is admitting that you're not perfect, and then also still having the tenacity to love yourself and to realize that you're never going to be perfect, and that's really just it, you know, and loving yourself anyway. I feel like the second part of it is what you consume. Food, electronics, all that shit. What you consume and how much of it you consume is really important. I spend a lot of time on my phone. I spend a lot of time watching internet and social media and TikTok and all that shit, and that is a problem. I feel like I could do a much better job of like rationing out how much I consume media and multimedia. I don't really watch TV much, but that's something for me. I find that I feel my most beautiful when I consume less. food, you really have to watch what you eat and pay attention to what your body needs and not what you crave. From what I understand, I've heard that people who have, like, this is not medical advice, this is what I just heard, when you have certain diseases and parasites and things in your body, like, you crave certain foods. Those things crave the food, so it's not even really you craving it. So if anything, and I kind of want to do this as well, I want to figure out, like, what foods are best for my body. Like, because overall, let me give you a crazy example. So I have gastrointestinal reflux disorder, right? Or gastritis. And there's certain foods that are healthy that if I eat them, they will tear me up. And I eat them anyway. But I'm thinking about this now and I'm like, oh shit, yeah. There's a specific diet, like bananas are terrible for my condition, avocados, almond milk, like stuff that, so I think that an important thing is try to get, like, on your nutrition shit. Because that inner beauty, if you're trying to look good and slay, whether you're a male, female, whatever your gender is, whatever you identify as, one of the most important things you could do is focus on what you have and what you're putting into your body, yo. But you have to figure out what's good for you. Now, I know that there's financial constraints sometimes with trying to get, like, a nutritionist or herbalist or whoever helps with that. But the internet is a resource. I feel like maybe if you have insurance, there's a traditional doctor or herbalist somewhere that can help. I don't know. Maybe that'll be a vlog where we figure that shit out, you know? And I think for the beauty vlogs, it'll probably be health and beauty. So never fear, I am here. And I will try to help y'all as much as I can. So I kind of want to finish off this vlog just by saying, like, we talked about literally 2 things, but I think that those 2 things are really important for understanding who you are and who you want to be. You're beautiful, and the inside is just as important, if not more important, than the outside. So yeah, and that's gonna be the end of the vlog for today, you guys. So remember, outer beauty is dope, but focus on that inner beauty. Figure out who you really are. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later.